Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are y'all doing this evening? So I got two things that I wanted to do. I have been wanting to try um, this Let's Resin polyurethane resin, and I haven't tried it yet, and I wanted to try it, so I'm going to try it and see what it's like. I'm going to make these two things that I want white because it does go white. And I got a new IntoResin mold. I'm so excited. So I will be pouring this with regular resin and we will see what it is. I'm excited. I buy, I'm not big enough yet that IntoResin trusts me to test their molds. So I buy all my molds from Let's IntoResin. They haven't given me anything, so I buy them all. And I don't mind shouting out about them because I love IntoResin molds. These handmade molds are gorgeous. And I don't know if you know what it is, but if you don't, then we're going to see it together. But it's so sparkly in there. It's got some sparklies in there. All right, we're going to find out what it is together. First off, we're going to mix up some of this polyurethane resin and we're going to make these two things because the polyurethane resin only takes 10 minutes to cure. If I can get it to open. All right, let's see how I get this out of here. Goodness gracious. All right, I'm going to have to figure out how to get in it. It's not wanting to just pull up for some reason. Oh my goodness. All right. I'll be back when I get this done. Okay. Don't know why that was so hard to open, but it was. Oh, like to broke my finger. All right, let's resin. Could maybe make that a little bit easier to deal with. All right, so we're only going to have to pour a little bit. We're only going to have to make a little bit to do these two molds. This is a 1-to-1. I'm making a mess here. This is a 1-to-1 ratio. Y'all could make it a little bit easier to pour, I think. Especially since you don't have that long to work with it. All right. have very long to mess with this stuff. So I'm trying to find things to use it. I don't want to waste it. Because it appears that 100 was just a lot. And you're supposed to be able to demold this in 10 minutes. It does make the cup hot, that's for sure. I should have used that instead of pouring it in that apple. Look at that. Yes, I made a mess. And hopefully it's a mess that oh look, it's already curing on that thing. And this one too. They're all curing already. I didn't want that to have that overpour on there though. I don't know if you can, I guess you can sand it off. That's weird. All right, we'll wait on that. All right, I'm going to mix up some regular resin, and then we're going to come back and we're going to pour this IntoResin mold. All right, and then by that time we should be able to undo those. I'll be back. Okay, we'll get to these in a minute. They sure are warm. All right, we're going to pour this guy. So we're going to use a little stick. I want to make sure that it's getting down in there. And we'll be leaving that overnight and letting it cure up a little bit. A little bit of blue. I'm going to put a little bit of this teal Octopus ink in here. set you over there. And pour this little guy. And we'll get the rest of this resin out of here. I don't like to add color inks or micas or anything into these rubber silicone mixing pots. I don't know why, but I just don't. All right, now I want to put a little bit of Octopus pumpkin into this part. I love this fall color. I think we should add a little bit of fall glitter. What do you think? Just a smidgen. All right, we're going to need something else to pour in there. What shall we pour? What shall we pour? How about we pour the excess and start a bird. We could pour this in here too. And I did an order for, I was trying to find some of that eye candy red. It's so hard to find a true red. And the one pigment paste that I found that's a true red is from eye candy, and it's called Kakyu Red. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Kakyu Red. Anyway, it's the truest red that I have found. I love it. I love this eye candy red. And I went on Amazon to try to get some, and it was out of it. So I started doing a search. I did a internet search. I'm fixing to lose this stuff here. Trying to find somebody that had it. Well, I found a company, and they're called Bullseye Turning Supply. Bullseye Turning Supply. They sent me these nifty stickers, this eye candy sticker, a very thoughtful handwritten note thanking me for my order and supporting their business. And they sent me their business card. And they sent me these awesome samples: Pacific blue, Barney purple, chartreuse, and forest green. These eye candy samples that they sent me. How cool was that they would send me that just for ordering this? So I shout out big time to Bullseye Turning Supply because they were so cool. Thank you very much. That was so, so sweet of you to do that. Not everybody does that these days, I'm telling you. Not everybody does that. So I was very, very, look at me making a mess. I was very, very tickled that uh, there are still some really wonderful people out there that are nice enough that you support them, they're going to support you. And they didn't care if I was big time. They didn't care if I had 1 million subscribers. I ordered something from their company and they thought enough about it to send me that. So kudos to Bullseye. Okay, so let's go in here and find out what we got, y'all, because it's been about 10 minutes or a little bit more. Check it out. We got a turtle. I don't know about this because this I didn't. I poured most of it out into that other mold, but it still had enough in there that it gave me an apple. And it didn't hurt my mold. All right, let's see this one. I'm anxious to see this one because it's going to be so cool. Santa. Santa. Boy, that light is bright. Let me see if I can't turn that light down a little bit. There we go. Now, there we go. So I have a Santa face. Isn't he cute? And then this, I'm liking this polyurethane Let's Resin. I still got a bubble on him. And this stuff is not supposed to bubble, but I did get a bubble. Just a small one on that side. But it's my little snowman. He's so cute. Why it's so hard to focus up in there? I'm sorry, guys. I can't get it to focus really well without that light. Let me see if I can turn that light off and what it would look like. How's that? Better? There we go. Now you can see his little face. Okay. Now let's see about this guy because I really messed up the side of that one. I have some cleanup on him to do. I should be able to get that off pretty easily. Yeah, it pops off right there. Anyway, I'll clean that up. And my lighthouse. How pretty is that? That is so cool. Those turned out really great. I like that polyurethane. I mean, it's hard. It's very hard. Now all I got to do is color in his uh, red on his hat and the red and green berries. Put a little black on his eye, red on his tongue, and then we got a Santa face. How cool is that? Way cool. Way cool. All right, guys. When these get when these are ready to demold, I will come back. We'll see you then. Okay, it's ready to demold. This is the Let's Resin mold, and I have a bubble on the bottom. Darn it. But what is it? What is it? It's a very squishy mold. Aww. All right, ready? It's a snail, a crystal snail. And we are minus an antenna. Did it pop off in there? Or did it just not go? Let's see. No, it's in there. I wonder why. Oh no, it was a little cap. It was a bubble in there. So you got to be very careful with those antenna over there because they're down in this part. You see how that mold is separated back over in there? And you'll have to take like a gentle silicone tool and make sure that you get the resin in there. But it is a really cute snail. Very cute snail. So we will try him again and see if we can't get him with a uh, complete antennae or eyes or whatever they're supposed to be. Might be his eyeballs. I think it's an eyeball the way it looks. I'm sorry, he's a one-eyed snail with a couple of bubbles in him. So we will next time run the resin through my Estoyo uh, bubble release and get the bubbles out of it because I do see some micro bubbles in there. Not a bunch, but a few. But it is a very cute little mold, and I think that I would like to color some of it, try to put some color in there. So we shall see. We'll have to do him again. But that's my new IntoResin mold. It's very, very cute. You can go to their website like I did and purchase it. It takes a while to get it because they're handmade molds, but they're very well worth it. I've bought many molds from them. One day I'll be big enough that they're going to send me molds, hopefully. Anyway, y'all have a great day. If you're new to my channel, think about and you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing for me. And if you are already subscribed, please hit the thumbs up button. It helps my channel grow. Um, if you don't want to comment, put an emoji on there. It helps the metrics somehow. I'm not sure how, but it does. And that's what we're all on here trying to do as crafters and artists, is trying to grow our YouTube channel. So I'd appreciate it. If you're going to spend the time to watch it, please just give it a thumbs up or an emoji as well. But know this, There are many blessings in this world, and if you can't find one, be one. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for coming, and have a blessed day. Bye.